The story behind the music from the 1978 motion picture, The Other Side of the Mountain Part 2.
And one or two will drift along with you.
The vocals on the theme song, It's Time to Say I Love You, and others on the soundtrack album for the 1978 film are credited to Merrily Weber. But who is Merrily Weber? How did she become the memorable, captivating musical voice behind that movie? And why is it so hard to find out more about Merrily Weber today?
It's time to say I love you.
This is part of the story behind the music from that movie. It was Olivia Newton-John who sang the theme song in the original 1975 movie, The Other Side of the Mountain, the true life story of United States national ski champion Jill Kinmont, who was paralyzed just before her 19th birthday in a near-fatal skiing accident. But Olivia unexpectedly decided not to take part in the sequel 3 years later. That left the film's producers scrambling with the task of filling that critical musical void. The star of both movies, Golden Globe-winning actress Marilyn Hassett, was aware of the situation and its importance to the film. So Marilyn repeatedly suggested to, and ultimately persuaded a personal, but somewhat reluctant friend of hers, to talk to the producers. Merrily finally did. And the result, to me, was music magic that continues to bless me to this day. I'm so glad Olivia Newton-John said no. Living with Lewy Body Dementia, I rely on music therapy to help calm the symptoms of anxiety, frustration and irritability that come when my brain goes into what I call the spin cycle. I've loved this song and the voice behind it since it first came out. For me, it is a rare perfect blend of music, lyrics, and voice from start to finish. The musical magic and genius of composer Lee Holdridge. All of the right words, in just the right places, and at just the right time, of the lyrics, written by Molly Ann Lakin. And the beautiful, pure, honest, emotional sincerity of Merrily's voice put this song at the top of my playlist every time I need to relax and calm my LBD symptoms. But I learned it's not Merrily Weber. That's right, it is not Merrily Weber singing on the soundtrack. It's Merrily Weber, not Weber, as the movie and song credits indicate. Apparently, the movie and music producers didn't think people could pronounce or remember Weber, so they arbitrarily changed her name on the credits to Merrily Weber. But Merrily Weber continues to this day writing and performing original music with her husband John Barnard in California. Both are also part of Trevor McShane's popular band. Trevor's is quite the story too. Search online for Merrily Weber and you'll find more Facebook, YouTube, and other links to her and her ongoing creativity. Oh, and Merrily says she and Marilyn Hassett have remained close friends for more than 50 years now. This personal remix of the song is dedicated to Merrily and Lee Holdridge. Your music is timeless.
When you know love is right.